I got a package in the mail. I ordered some flower seeds and I don't exactly remember everything I ordered. So it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise for me too. It's always fun ordering new seeds. This package is from Baker Creek. If you've ordered seeds from Baker Creek this year, then you probably recognize where this is from. Isn't that so pretty? I love the little extra attention to detail and that they have flowers on the outside of their envelopes. I think that's fun. All right, there's a lot of seeds in here. I'm pretty sure these are all flower seeds, but to be honest, I don't 100% remember everything that I ordered. I am guilty of occasionally shopping in the middle of the night when I'm up with the baby, and yeah, it was kind of on impulse. But you can never go wrong with too many flowers, I think. All right, let's see what's inside. Look at all those seeds. There's a bunch in here. I'm excited to see what all I ordered. I think most of these are gonna be cool season varieties. I remember when I placed this order that I was trying to order flower seeds that needed to be sowed into the ground early. I'll probably do another order later on for seeds that I'll be planting in the summertime, but these, for the most part, I think are gonna be flower seeds that we'll be planting in the ground here pretty soon. All right, let's just start. It's kind of like a mystery. I don't know what I'm gonna pull out. Ooh, that's pretty. We have some poppies. This is a purple peony poppy. Isn't that beautiful? I've never grown this before. Most of these are gonna be new varieties to me, so I'm excited to try them all out this year. Last year I grew the frosted salmon fluffy poppies, so I wanted to try a few different varieties of poppies this year. Isn't that pretty? I love the deep purple color. All right, see what else we got. Oh, this kind of goes along with the same color theme. They look very similar. Black Boy Bachelor's Button. Last year is the first year I grew Bachelor's Button, and I had a mixed pack. It had white, kind of a dark purple like this, a two-toned pink and white, and blue. And I wanted to be able to grow some of a singular color so that I could mix it into bouquets a little easier. There are some bouquets where I just wanted the darker purple colors without the pinks and the blues, and it was kind of hard to go in and individually cut each Bachelor's Button of just one color in that big mound that I grew. So that's one of the reasons I picked out this packet of a singular color versus the mixed pack. And those two are gonna work perfectly together in a bouquet. All right, what are we gonna pull out next? This is so fun for me. I love looking at seeds and I love seeing what I picked out because I don't exactly remember everything I ordered. Black Magic Cosmos. Those are really pretty. What else did we get? Oh, free seed of lettuce. Baker Creek gives you a free packet of seeds when you place an order with them. Hens and Chickens Poppy. That one's cool. I thought that looked so unique in the catalog when I ordered it. That green center just looks kind of wild. Craspedia, I guess is how you say that. Aren't those fun? They're like little yellow pom-poms. Just like these tiny little yellow balls. I think those are so cool. It says it's a perennial in zones 8 to 11. They're also known as billy buttons. 1 inch, okay, I was wondering how wide they are. They're only 1 inch wide. Spherical canary yellow flowers. That's really cool. So it's a perennial in zones 8 to 11, it says. We're in zone 7. So occasionally things that are perennial in zone 8 overwinter here. So we'll see how these do for us. That's fun. I've never grown those before. A lot of the stuff is new to me. So this is gonna be a fun season to try out all these new different varieties. Now this one I have grown before. I grew this one last year. Isn't that beautiful? Amazing gray poppy. I just loved that color. I thought it was so striking last year. The gray with the purple and the crinkle kind of petals on those. They were so fun. I wanted to save seeds from them last year, and I just, you know, as busy as our season was last year, I never got around to saving seeds. Here's another bachelor's button pack. This one is a mix, but it looks like it's more of a singular colored mix. The mix that I got last year had pink, blue, and white, like I mentioned. And so these all coordinate a little better, which would be nice for bouquets. Oh, this is the poppy variety I grew last year. I wanted extra seeds of these because I loved how fluffy these were. These are the frosted salmon poppies. I wanted to save seeds again. I didn't get around to it, and I planted all the seeds I had last year, so I wanted to order some more. I'm pretty sure I ordered a couple different poppy varieties in addition to this, so let's keep looking. Ooh, some hollyhocks. This is Fiesta Time hollyhock. Perennial in zones 3 through 9, so this will definitely be a perennial for us. I had some champagne hollyhocks last year, which, now that I think of it, I think I might have ordered another pack of the champagne. Jet black hollyhock. That's pretty. I've kind of been leaning towards these darker colored flowers lately. I just think they're really striking. Sissinghurst white poppy. There's a famous garden in England called Sissinghurst. I'd love to visit one day. I've seen videos of it online before, but I've never seen it in person. But they have a white garden there that they're pretty famous for. Oh, it actually mentions that on the back of the packet. You probably couldn't read it that fast, but if you go on their website, you can read all the details about each of these flowers. Scarlet poppy. Now, normally I'm not a huge fan of red. I ordered these specifically for my mom to grow here so that she could cut flowers, because whenever she comes to my house, she typically cuts some flowers for herself to take home with her, because anything this dark, deep red color is a favorite of hers. And so she really loved the frosted salmon poppies I grew last year. So these look like the same type, but just in a red color. So I think she'll really enjoy these. In the summertime, it's always fun to have anyone who visits cut flowers and take them home with them. Gift giving is my love language. I love giving people gifts. And if I can grow something and then give them that as a gift, it's even better. Oh, this one's fun. I love how spiky this is. This is the Black Swan Poppy. It says it has frilly cut petals of burgundy to almost black. So it'll be interesting to see what these look like in person. This picture almost leans red to me, not burgundy. So I'm excited to see what those look like. I have some basket flowers. Aren't those cool? On the back, it talks about it being extremely welcoming to different types of insects and hummingbirds and even bobwhite quail, which is cool. My grandpa has a bunch of hummingbird feeders all along the back of his back porch on his house, and there's like hundreds of hummingbirds that come to those feeders every summer. So I may have to get another packet of these to give to him. Or maybe I'll just start some starts for him if he wants some. I'll have to talk to him about that. And bobwhite quail, fun story about bobwhite quail. I may have told y'all before, I'm not sure, but there used to be a porch swing on my parents' porch, and there was a bobwhite quail that would be in their front field, and I would call out to it and it would call back to me. Now that I think back on it, it does make me kind of sad because I was so convincing as a bobwhite quail that it would talk to me for hours, and it probably thought I was a friend and I was misleading it. Okay, that's a little sad. I thought it was gonna be a fun story, but now that I think about it, I'm a little bummed that I used to do that. But I could call the bobwhite quail sound. Should I do it for y'all? Why not? That's my bobwhite quail whistle. If you think I'm weird, it's okay. I think I'm weird too. I've got some zinnias. Ooh, those are kind of fun. Redmond Super Cactus Zinnia. My mom's really gonna like these too. I'm growing some extra red ones for her this year, even though it's not really my thing. Ooh, okay. I really like this one. Lilac Pom Pom Poppy. Look at that, isn't that fun? It's so frilly. That's cool. Oh, another free seed, a bok choy. I've never grown bok choy before. Come to think of it, I'm not sure I've even ever eaten bok choy. Such a cute little boy too. Okay, the champagne hollyhocks. The way the sun's coming through the window, I'm not sure if you can see very well, so I'm gonna put this behind it. These are the hollyhocks I grew last year and the year before. I really liked them. They were such a pretty color. So I wanted to plant some more in my garden beds. All right, what we got next? Cream poppy. Let me put this behind there again. That white's really pretty. I think some pops of white in a bouquet looks so nice. Black peony poppy. Isn't that beautiful? Do you guys have a favorite poppy variety that you like to grow? I'm just getting into poppies and I really like all the options out there. Look at those, aren't those just so cool? The textural difference between all these different flowers are so fun. I always thought poppies just had to be like a traditional orange or red with like little black in the middle poppy, but there's so many different types out there. I'm learning new varieties all the time. This is Poppy Giant Rattle. Gomphrena Snow White. Last year I grew Gomphrena too, but I grew a darker purple and a pink kind of color. And I wanted to grow some white because I thought they would add some really cool, almost sparkly effects to bouquets, and it would be just a nice little bright pop of color. Oh, another free seed. Okay, that's cool. Komatsuna? I'm not sure how you say that. Old Tokyo? I have no idea what this is. I mean, it looks kind of like spinach or lettuce. A traditional komatsuna from Tokyo, Japan that is dense in nutrition and so refined in flavor. Komatsuna is known as spinach mustard. Can be cooked or raw and have a mild spinach flavor. Tolerant of heat and frost, but best planted in the cool spring or fall conditions. Sow in place. Harvest individual leaves or cut the entire plant. Okay, that's fun. We like spinach, so hopefully we like that too. We'll see. That sounds fun. Okay, we have Scabiosa. Isn't that pretty? These are biannual in zones 4 through 8. A lilac-colored pincushion bloom that attracts gobs of butterflies. Okay, I like gobs of butterflies. Gobs of butterflies sounds like a very enticing description. We like butterflies, so gobs of them would be great. A top choice for landscaping containers, meadows, and borders. Plants are compact, just 6 inches tall, with the flowers reaching 12 inches tall. Ideal spacing is 10 inches apart. Those are so pretty. I think those are fun. I think that's it. Oh, there's a flyer card advertisement in there. That's all the seeds varieties. I kind of want to go through and see which ones were purple because there are quite a few different ones. Oh, I'm dropping them. There's quite a few different varieties of the purples, so those look nice. Subscribe if you want to see the flower growing process later on this year and follow along this summer. My name's Cara, this is Bluebird Homestead. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye y'all.